invincible. This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Let me get my music started here, and then we will talk some trading, shall we? Shall we? I've lost my music. Where is my music tab? There it is. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now we're ready. See the market popping up here. A nice grab there. Looks like we've had a nice run up through the night. Back up to 18,000 on NQ. Dipped down to 911. No, so it dipped down, called 911, and then got back up to 26. So about 115 points in range. Hey, look at that fast math. And then 5039 on ES. It's gotten back up to 5059. So 34 to 59 is about 25 points. Kappa. I forgot to move the yellow lines. I knew I started that, and then I just totally got distracted by something. Probably a shiny object. There we go. About 100 ticks of range. It's a bigger range than normal. Gold. Yeah, I didn't move any of the yellow lines. Dereliction of duty. Dereliction of duty, I say. Looks like only about 6 points of range there. The Ultra Bond. Coming down, but doesn't look like much of a range. Let me move the sticks. Oh, Route 66. No, not much of a range at all, about half a point. Crude oil, big dump. Shouldn't dump crude. It can cause ecological catastrophes. Looks like just about a point range, mostly on the downside. You see natty gas, really low, kind of choppy. And Bitcoin still hanging at 52.4. So that's where we sit standard, whatever posture you're choosing to take this morning. And we're ready to rock and rumble. We got PPI coming up in just about 26 minutes. As well as U.S. housing starts also in that gaggle of news. You have a Fed speaker, Barr, speaking at 9:10, and at 10 o'clock, University of Michigan sentiment preliminary. So a bunch of we have a Fed speaker speaking right now, but he doesn't seem to be making any headlines, at least not yet. Nobody here yet this morning. Everyone take Friday off to have a 4-day weekend. Market coming back down. I'm not logged in. Why am I not logged in? I'm logged in somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Yay, so it's the first tab. So watching and waiting. PPI zooms. Hey, JC, good morning. Starting to worry that the chat wasn't working. Hey, Hassan. No, I have not. A year ago, I probably would have. That Bulenox deal, though, that was pretty wild. I did an astronomical number of sales on that code. Yeah, yeah, 90% on Bulenox. 90% has ended because Bulenox price matches is all the props. So once it ends there, but they'll be running 80% off. One that they haven't announced that code yet, but they will. They'll be running 80% off for the rest of the month. The price match Elite Trader funding. That code hasn't popped yet, though. I'm watching for it because I mentioned it in the daily video, and it's not out yet. I thought they'll take away one and bring in the other, but I don't think you're going to see 90 back for a while because Apex hasn't been doing 90, and yeah, that ETF 90 surprised everyone, but, and people gobbled it up. Like I said, I think it was like 140 sales off that code. Especially 90% off end of day. That is like totally rare to see. Yep. Chef and Justin convinced Robin to join Bulenox. I had a little help in that too. Nice job, Hassan. So how many different prop firms do you have going right now, Hassan? Oh, okay. Some reason I was saying more. Justin Eck, he is like, I don't know. I lost track of how many he's got going. I got three myself, but I mean I find it hard to trade three. Okay. Earn a Trade made an interesting change, or is making an interesting change starting on Monday. You no longer have to pay the funded setup fee until you withdraw. Now, 15 days is still there, but the funded setup fees you only need to pay if you end up making a profit and withdrawing. I think that 15 days thing might eventually come down. I'm just not sure how to put that in the sheet now because I mean that means I don't know. I guess I keep the sheet the way it is. Well, I don't know. Because let's face it, probably 80% of people that get to a funded account, at least 80%, never get a payout. So the sheet probably should reflect what the majority of traders will have. Me and my bright ideas keep giving me more issues to deal with. We got PPI coming up in 15 minutes. Alter bonds curling down. It opens in 5. I don't mind the days needed for payout, but well, except for Lilu who requires 30 days. But uh consistency rules and funded, while I understand why they do it, that's what sucks. I mean, a lot of traders, I shouldn't say a lot, but some traders have this A plus setup. They'll trade other setups, but they'll have this A plus setup that only comes around here and there, and those consistency rules prevent them from going in with size on those A plus setups that might only come around once or twice a week, and then they can't do that because of the consistency rule, because that only comes around once or twice a week or whatever. It just it just blunts the way people can trade. Right. Yeah, I mean the 15 days in the eval though, I agree. That's a waste of time. I mean, especially because with the consistency you can pass in 4 days. There's no reason opening and closing a micro for 11 days doesn't prove anything to the as a trader or to the prop firm or anything. Yeah. By the way, I have made this point multiple times to earn the trade because I'm good friends with Gabs, and I give him my feedback. We're choppy here, right around 18,000, a little above. About 10 minutes ago till the PPI report, and I said there was another news report too, and I already forgot. Housing starts, yeah. Right. We're actually, JC, I mean, when he's talking about 15 days, earn the trade's evaluation is minimum 15 days, not their payout. You can actually get payout on once a week after one day of funded trading if you've made enough. He's talking about earn the trade's evaluation is a minimum of 15 days. Them and One Up have the longest evaluation in the industry. So like for you, JC, that you like to go full clip and on evaluations, and like there'll be absolutely no reason to on their trade. They have and not only that, they have a 30% consistency rule in the evaluation as well. So between that and the 15 days, it's kind of restrictive. We're popping back down, back under 18,000. Ultra Bond opened up by pushing downward. See, Ultra Bond's not having a good day. Oops, what the heck did I just do? Whoopsie. There we go. Ultra Bond not having a good day so far, losing itself. Reminder for the herd. If you are enjoying today's stream, please gore that like button. Lets the YouTube algorithm know that people are enjoying the stream. Yeah, I would throw the Blue Sky in there as well, JC. Great people to work with. Yes, their eval is tough, but they're looking for long-term traders as well, not just, whatever. And just a good company overall. Big drop here. You see how it bounced off that 5-minute the 20 EMA on the 5, and then whoosh on down. Yeah, I was basically agreeing with you, JC. That would be the the three that you said there plus Blue Sky would be my top four. Bounces there off that 100 EMA. 87 back up to 91. And I mean, and if someone asked me a top five, it used to be Earn the Trade, as number five, just because the the relationship I had with them and such. But I honestly at this point I can't leave him number five, and I hesitantly probably would put my funded futures as number five now. Yeah, I'm considering. I don't know. I may end up adding them if. Let me know what you think, Son. I mean, do you feel that they're big enough, and do you think they warrant being added to the stuff I track? All right, they're the ones that turned me down as an affiliate. So eh, I I may smack them again with some numbers that I'm the kind of numbers I'm drawing for other companies, but the fact that they turned down someone for an affiliate makes me feel like they're kind of elitist. But obviously, this debate was going on yesterday on the Discord. Do I want to just promote companies that the top the most popular companies, or do I want to be an overall futures resource for all companies as long as they're reputable? Especially with it seeming like that more companies are going to start coming into space with all the problems that forex companies are having now. Yep. Thanks, JC. News in less than 3 minutes, 2 minutes now. Be careful, PPI. We're staying flat. What I think I'm going to do is, I want to get the resources up for the 13. Especially, I need to figure out a review template and then start doing the reviews. And then once I'm caught up on all that, then I can decide whether or not I want to have more. Yeah. I mean, already right now I have a couple there that, obviously there's three I don't promote, and there's a couple that I never get sales on. I never get sales on trade day. So it's not like I'm not already at least, you know, keeping track of ones that really aren't benefiting me personally. I've never done a single sale on trade day. I've never done a single sale on one up. Now it's weird. About 35 seconds here. What's weird is you profit. I did 3 sales all year on UProfit for 2023, and I've done like 20 sales since the beginning of the year. I don't know why they got a sudden burst, because I don't go out of I never went out of my way to promote them. They're just on the sheet basically in the discount area in the Discord. PPI in 5 seconds. Ooh, boom. Wow. 45 points down. Recovering some. See what the number was. PPI year over year is 0.9. They expected 0.6, so it came in hot too. Month over month, 0.3. They expected 0.1. Core, 2%. They expected 1.6. Everything is hot on PPI. The housing starts number is missed its mark by a huge amount. And whoosh, down 46 points. Gold, big drop, 7 points, still going. Russell, down 18 points. Ultra Bond down 18 ticks. Crude oil even didn't like it, down 20 ticks. The Dow is down 61 and the ES down about 10. They dropped it like it's hot. Dollar index loved it. Bitcoin's pulling back a bit too. It's straight on down now. About 60 some points. All right, good luck on that, JC. JC working that bounce. Huh. So far, most everybody else is missing besides used to today. No John DeFore yet. No Sid Chase. No hardly anybody. And I don't know what happened to Nightbot, but it's no longer working. Bouncing here some. Except for the Russell. Russell's still dead. Dow's still falling too, 86 now. ES down 12. NQ looked like it wanted to bounce a little bit, but now it's down about 70 points on this 5-minute candle. So we're not yet, at least on NQ, did not hit overnight low yet, which was 911. Getting there. ES has broken overnight low, as has the Dow. Hey, John. Nice. Did you just like the setup more, or are you just sizing to add a little bit more size, John? Getting down to overnight low now in NQ. Not able to get through so far. Gold still dumping down to 2006. It's a pretty good year. Uh, Excellent, John. That's a great read. Oh, there's a bounce on gold. Look at that. Hey, Sid. Good morning to you. I'm long. I didn't get my stuff moved, but I got a 5-point win there. I was trying to move it on the screen for some reason. It wouldn't let me move my targeted stop on Tradovate. So I got a 5-point win on the bounce here. So we're up $100 or 96 after commission. Continuing to push up though, so I could have got 10 if it would have allowed me to. That was my own fault. I kept the 5.8 ATM in there instead of the 10. Gold pushing back down. And we got down to 912. Overnight low is 911. We got down to 912. Hit back up to 41 from there. So it bounced almost 30 points, and now it's pushing back down. Yeah, I'm not streaming Monday. It's President's Day. I remember for prop traders, since it is a CME holiday, that from Sunday evening till Tuesday afternoon is considered one trading day. So remember that for consistency rules and for loss limits and all that fun stuff. Oh, look at this pop. Yep, it's getting beaten down though. I'm gonna finally try and figure out some sort of template I want to use for reviewing prop firms and try and start getting those done. Was a blue candle? Did not like that wick on it though. It's probably gonna still go up, but we'll see. Back down. See why I didn't like it. Oh, so your work just, yeah, see, that's why jobs suck. And the thing is, if you do badly at it, then it looks bad on you. And if you do well with it, the boss will probably end up thinking, well, you can handle it and not try and hire someone else to replace that guy. why you need to retire, John. Oh yeah, absolutely. You see gold's trying to pop there a little bit. Russell's falling, trying to find some footing. NQ really is not finding footing. I mean, it came back up some, but can't sustain. ES still falling. And here comes NQ back down as well. Yeah, it looks like more and more futures Forex firms are looking at futures now, John. The CEO of Funding Pips was said on his Twitter that they're looking to expand into futures. And I guess there may be others as well. Still hanging there. Looking up something, so give me a second here. I'm back paying attention again. We're still moving down here. When I get these candles right here, I debate whether or not to take them after the chop. You can see obviously this is good. It's still moving down. New low a day now. First broke the 911 from earlier. Yeah, I did, John. Actually, that was just what I was looking up. Someone was asking me about that. I saw funding pips got nailed and a few others. A lot of them are talking about moving the futures, John. Ouch. Sorry, JC. I know the CEO of Funding Pips has talked about futures and crypto. I think this is going to be a thing for a while. Although I will say, I know it was short-sighted of all of these sites to not have a backup plan. With being so reliant on MetaTrader. Well, there's a bounce. Nice bounce up. Yeah, it is my concern about forex companies coming into futures. They're not going to like the fact that they can't, they really can't do anything with spreads and all that other stuff. Now, my funded forex launched my funded futures, and they seem to be doing well. And you know, I sometimes give them crap for the way they do things with their edgy style, I guess you could say, constantly attacking the competition and stuff like that. But they've I mean, if I was forced to name a top five, they might be number five at this point, which is saying something. It's really hard to manipulate, futures because of the, having a central exchange versus forex, which just really doesn't. There's your bounce, JC. That sucks. And blue candle there on NQ. Long on the Ultra Bond at 124 even. It's down in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll expand that a little bit. See how it goes. Stops at that low. I'm gonna regret taking the Ultra Bond instead of NQ there, but try something new. NQ popping up there about 7.5. So if I had taken that trade, I'd be up about 150. That's okay. See, everything's curling up now. Russell's a fish hook. Dow heading up. Crude oil exploding down there. Crude trying to get back up to high day. So we're kind of quiet here. Almost the top of the hour. 31 minutes till the bell. Do have more news coming up. We have a Fed speaker coming up at 9:10, 20 minutes before the bell. Then we have some more news at the at 10 o'clock. University of Michigan sentiment. There we go. We seem to be okay. You might want to hit your live buttons to get back to the live broadcast. Not sure what the problem was there. Meanwhile, UV's pulled back. NQ's still popping up here some. Still in that ultra bond trade. Back to break even after it was down by 3 ticks, but back to break even. No idea what I want to target. Let's see where it goes. If it continues heading up. Part of me wants to say, hey, target that 20 EMA. I am regretting not taking the NQ trade. I could have taken both at once. That would have given me a nice 10-point win. I hope so. There's another blue candle too. Let me look at the bigger picture here. See the 20 EMAs here. There's a 10-minute chart. Oops. Let's look at a 5-minute chart. Dropped. Back up. Wonder if we can get this whole candle back. All right. If this candle closes blue, I might move my stop up to below it. Farmer says I should, since it's a blue candle, I should take another contract on. Yep. Blue candle went away for now. Crude oil, I think, just hit high day on its open. Yeah, look at that, blew through it. Crude's happy today. Up, back to break even. Well, I don't mind if it comes down to 28 as long as it doesn't go any further. My stop's at 25. Roku? Let's go check out Roku. Ooh, Roku's not having a good day. Well, 2 days. Must have been an earnings report. Oh my God. Dropped $16 a share. 92 down to 78, and it's still dropping. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're happy. I hardly ever hear anyone talk about Roku anymore. Definitely be a nice short they've gotten. I can't short stocks. I can only go long. So I only have like $148 in that brokerage account. Oh yeah. Well, Siobhan's now gone against me by 3 ticks. Are things looking sad again? So we head toward the bell. Stops me out, I'll send you the bill, JC. Just kidding. Good morning, Ace. How are you doing? There we go. We're back in the profit on that Ultra Bond trade. Yep, we're popping back up on the indices. And as I say, that pulls back a little bit. Looking for longs in all the wrong places. Hey, RJ. Oh yeah, I saw that, RJ. I was thinking RJ's probably there screaming, "We got 788." I don't have a target on this trade at all yet, JC. It's still sitting here that pretty much at my entry. NQ's popping. You're you're saying you think it could drop 200 points, RJ? So this is kind of like what I would love to do more often. Now I haven't taken any trades on NQ. I should have. There's been a couple opportunities here, but just throw a trade on the Ultra Bond and let it sit there and percolate, and then look for trades on other things while it's going on. Okay, I was thinking that was quite the deep drop there. SMCI, Super Microcomputer Inc. Weekly. Woo! Wow! What the heck happened there? See that nice blue candle there? It jumped from 280 up to $1,000 a share. I've never even heard of this company. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it opened this year at 280 on January 2nd and is now at $1,004 a share. Wow. Yeah, I figured you meant chips by the name Super Microcomputer or whatever. And now RJ can ask potato or computer. This is why I'm glad I can talk instead of typing. Not that I don't slip up on words too. Just trying to come down to Phil JC here. Oh, we have a pullback here on NQ. I didn't know your name was Tyler. I love the fact that you you miss your typo there on the word typer. Still about 12 minutes to the bell. So anyone got plans for the long weekend? Cool. Sounds like an adventuresome weekend there, Sid. Well, see, I'm now imagining you taking some ham and some paper and rolling it up and smoking it like a blunt. Yes, I do know what smoking pork means. Wow. And Q popping back up. And Ultra Bond coming back down. So now the question comes, do I hold through the open? Where will the Ultra Bond go? NQ's coming down, ES coming down, gold's coming down, Dow's popping up a little bit. I don't see it happen a lot. Uh, have you ever seen it happen? NQ trying to push down here. The purple candle. It's a purple candle in the wind. It's down, hanging around 929 on NQ. Up, this got stopped out on the Ultra Bond. And I got in late on an NQ trade. Very late. Dang it. An NQ trade, but so Ultra Bond stopped me out low a day and then popped back up. A little over 5 minutes till the bell. Oh, ouch. Oh, wow. Not sure what all that's about. Shot down, shot back up. And now I'm going to get stopped out here too. Nice. Fed's bar speech was halted by protesters. We have more news coming up at top of the hour. University of Michigan sentiment preliminary. Ace gives the 2-minute warning. And Q decided to come up, stop me out, and then go back down. Still no Crypticon today. Haven't seen him all week. Hope he's okay. $30 away. Oops, ding, 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 ding. I forgot to do the regular bell thingy. Oops. So push us down to 918, back up, back down. Gonna continue to watch that Ultra Bond to see whether or not what would happen. My cat says good morning. Push us down again. Line 13. Earlier low was 903. So if it wouldn't have stopped me out, it would have hit my target if I held through the open. Look at the fall. Remember RJ said he thought 852 to 857 could be a target. Ultra's bond is still hemming and hawing over there. Crude pulled back a bit, now heading back up. Gold's still trying to head down. Ace is going short. I'm scratching cat butt. Wow, look at this drop down to 888. Yesterday's low was 780. All right. Yep, we see a bounce there on NQ. Got down to 87 now, bounced back up about 900. Russell's bouncing up. Best way to catch a runner is to set up a net at the end of a marathon. Wow, Dow is not happy at all, down 108 points. Dow's still falling. Look at NQ pushing back up. Yes, trying there. So's the Dow. Nothing I want here yet. All's quiet on the Western Front. There's a pop back up with a blue candle. It's a blue candle pop. We're long, 5 micros. Entry is 921.75. Looks like it's rejecting me now. It's 5 micro. Yeah, it's 5 micros. So, oh, Oh, it ended up rejecting. I thought it was breaking through that 20, and it's not. See what it does. Yep, stopped out. Wait, what just happened? It stopped me out and then, oh, I don't understand. What the heck just happened? Okay, I have a problem. I'm stuck in a trade. It's not showing on TradingView, but it's showing on Tradovate that I'm still actively in this trade and it won't let me out. Oh, still not in, still, it won't let me out of this position, even though it shows on TradingView that my stop was hit. No, it's the platform itself. Now it stopped. Now it just let me out. Let's see if it just didn't register. Let's see if it was the exact. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It was an optic apparently, because it now shows that it stopped me out at the time I got stopped out, but the platform was not showing that I was stopped out. It was showing the trade was still going. That's weird. So Tradeovate's having an issue, which means I'm a little hesitant to take another trade. I'm jumping onto Topstep's Discord to see whether or not there's other issues. Oh, maybe I'm having a problem. Now it's saying messages failed to load on Discord. Oh. Nope, something wrong. Other people are asking something wrong with Tradeovate. Yep, Tradeovate is having an issue on Topstep. Anyone trading with Topstep on Tradeovate, be careful. Hey, I'm Mad. How's it going? Nice. Oh, uh, rhythmic or Tradovate? Hmm. So you now have evals from 3 different companies, right, Emmett? Or I should say accounts of 3 different companies. Okay, so it's Topstep, so it's a widespread issue. Yeah, I just had that problem on Topstep as well, I'm at. I thought it was just a Topstep issue. All with Tradovate then. So I guess I can't trade. I can I mean I could bring up the I could bring up the Apex account on my NinjaTrader, but for some reason my streaming software does not like to pick up uh NinjaTrader windows, and I'm not sure why. Reminder, folks, we do have news coming up at the top of the hour. University of Michigan sentiment. So for now, if anyone's using Tradovate, be very, very careful among any of the platforms, or any of the program, any of the companies, whatever I'm trying to say. Pushing down, continuing, heading toward that area RJ was talking about. I think every area he's talked about this week ended up being hit. JJR, which company? Breathe. Most of the time, with most of these companies, when things like that happen, they'll make it right. They almost always make it right. Send in a ticket, let them know what happened, and they'll probably fix you up. They'll probably erase today. I mean, I can't guarantee that, but almost every other time that there's been a platform issue like this, a data issue with one of the companies, they've made it right with people. Yeah, and Apex I know has done and make it right. Yeah, I know Apex is. I remember one time there was a huge issue. I want to say it was Tradovate. I don't remember if it was Tradovate or Rhythmic, but Topstep, and it was horrible. It was like it affected like everybody. And Apex kept their workers on overtime, paying overtime, their support workers over a long weekend to get everybody fixed up. I don't know. I don't like want to take a trade to find out. We blew through that area that RJ called. Now I will say that the issue I had earlier, it didn't show that I was stopped at the right place, but I was stopped at the right place. So there was no harm done to my account other than my own self harm. Let's see. I'm going back to Topstep Discord and see what they're saying. There's Topstep still. People are still saying they have issues now. I don't know whether or not these are current issues. Beautiful short here. RJ's got a runner. Not seeing any rhythmic, but I guess it would be possible. I was able to log into Apex Rhythmic just a couple minutes ago. Haven't tried to actually take a trade. Yeah, take a trade. Hey RJ, that 757 you called the first time around might be in play here. Oh, nice, JC. I got stopped out. I should have got back in, or I should have put my stop wider or something. Now he tells me. So, I mean, oh, wow. Look at that burst down, and there it is, RJ. You had the right call to begin with. 758. No, JC, I was kidding around. I don't, I didn't really expect you to tell me that. I am not trying, I don't want to ever put someone pressure on someone to, where they feel like they've cost me money or anything like that. It's hesitating at 758, RJ. It's not going to give you that 757. Yeah, I think so too. What was your entry on this trade, RJ, if you don't mind my asking? Ooh, there's a burst back up to 780. That's what happened on my Ultra Bond trade. Excellent. Have a great day, JC, or a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Tuesday. Still falling. Wow. Holy wow. Mega trade, 97 points. 100 points is $2,000. Great job, RJ. Have a great weekend. Yep. We all need to copy trade RJ. And we have news coming up in less than a minute. And I don't know if it's safe for even me to even trade. Not that I'm planning on trading news, but I'm not sure if I'm just going to sit here and commentate for the next hour. Wow, look at it, still dropping on the news, down to 730. I'm very happy for you, RJ. I love seeing people happy. Yes, you did. Now, see, if you had never corrected that, RJ, you would have looked like an absolute genius. University of Michigan sentiment 79.6. They expected 80, so that was a miss. Wow, that stock has dropped $100 today. You see that, Sid? Bitcoin's dropping. Popping back up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we got down to 713. Wow, I didn't realize we dropped that far. Now we're back up to 751. So that's a 40-point move. We are going to, if there's a trade here, I'm going to go in with one micro so it like can't blow up my account if it's not working. A nice little rebound here. Dealing with a little bit of a sinus headache. Well, kind of a lazy Friday. I'm not sure if I want to take any trades at all because of the Tradovate issue. If I do, it's going to be one mic. At least the next trade's going to be one micro. Tradovate crashing. The market crashing huge. Everything seems to be crashing today. I'll advise against driving. Okay, so I'm in with one micro to test whether that Tradovate's working. Crash. Gold's popping. Thank you. Trying to push back up here. Well, it worked. I hit my target and it worked. So I just took a $30 micro trade. Maybe I'll start trading one micro at a time. $30 a shot. No, kidding. A nice little rebounder here. Tesla up to double bottom. Ah, I see it. Boop, boop. Yeah, nice little boost up. I didn't realize Tesla had gotten back above 200. So we've rebounded now by 65 points. Yeah, 65 points. Quite the move back up here. Moving up. No, pulling back. Hits that 20 and pulls back. Quick snapback by about 20 points. We're definitely seeing more volatility for the most part this week. Big moves up and down. Big candles. Hanging around 761 now. Pulls down and pops back up. Yes, please keep us informed, JR. We won't be streaming on Monday, but we will be back on Tuesday. So let us know then, and give them some time because they're probably got absolutely slammed with tickets. Yeah, I entered a trade with 1 micro just to test to see if things were working. Got a 50-point winner, so it's $30. So as of right now, at least on Topstep, it seems to be working okay. Yeah, I had no issues on that trade. I think I've seen pictures of Washington crossing the Delaware while trading on R Trader Pro. Yeah, Tradovate, not Rhythmic. I think Rhythmic's okay. Tradovate was having an issue. Yeah, the live server with Rhythmic is usually fine. It's usually just the paper trading servers that have issues on Rhythmic. Tradovate, I don't know. I don't know how if funded's better or not. And honestly, Rhythmic hasn't had an outage lately. They were having a bunch, a while back, but now they seem to have stabilized for the most part. Excellent job, Burl. Excellent. That's only trading a micro or like a couple micros, right? So trying to get back up to 17,800 here. That'd be quite the rebound. Yeah, John, that was about the time I had the issue. Let me look. Yeah, the time I had the issue was 9:37-ish. So yeah, that was when Tradovate was having its issue. Hello, Tio. Uh, John, your trade finished in profit, so I don't think they're gonna really do anything about it. If it had like caused a loss or caused you to blow your account, then yeah. But if you still finished in profit, I doubt they're gonna do anything. But you can always send in a ticket, and can't hurt to try. Yeah, every now and then it has an issue, but eh, I think it's overall much better than Forex. Now, if like a million people from Forex start coming into futures, and these data providers don't upgrade their infrastructure, then we could start seeing problems. Pushes back down here. Pops back up. Bigger candles now. We're trying along with 4 micros. It was a mistake. Did not break through that area like I thought it might have. It's gonna immediately like beat me up on this one. Yep, that was a trap, and I fell for it. No problem. Just kind of hanging around. Up, down, up, down. Dio, have you traded at all today yet, or are you still just getting settled in? If you've enjoyed today's stream, I would appreciate if you gore that like button. Gore it. Gore it. Tear it up. Sorry. That's why I remind people. We're kind of choppy now, stagnant. Little pop there. It's kind of doing nothing right now. We're doing nothing. And back down. 745 was that recent low. Then 717 was our low day. So how we're doing today? We know RJ was green, Ace was green, and then disappeared. Hopefully the school bus didn't kidnap him. John, you're green, right? Sid's green. Tio's neutral. How about for the week? How's everyone for the week? Green for the week is good. The Bulenox 80% code was just released. If anyone's looking for the 80% off, MOT 80. If you've never seen an ox skydive before, well, my Bulenox ad has one. Market is definitely choppy around the 750 area. And Q now popping back up to 760. What's agriculture doing today? Soybeans up. Oil just kind of there. Corn, nice move up. Now pulling back. Hogs aren't doing much at all. Bitcoin dropping down below 52. $92 is the recent high here on that blue candle there. We're at 80. We might take it in a trade if it breaks back above 92. There's 86. Yep, back to 83. 86, 83. There's 90. Struggling at 90. There's 91. Resistance. There it goes. Now we're long. Breaks through that resistance. Man, 94 half. Got to 804. My target's 809. There we go. Target hit. There we go. 15-point winner there on 4 micros. $120 win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All I did was wait for a break of this high here, and it took that long. Thank you, Tia. So remember, 3-day weekend, President's Day on Monday, no stream. No stream Monday morning or evening. And again, for those of you doing props, remember that it's considered one day, one trading day from Sunday evening till Tuesday afternoon. So keep that in mind for things like consistency rules and loss limits and all that fun stuff. Gold's made a nice recovery. Really came down after news. You see, this is where this is where our range was when we started the stream. Made this big move down, but it's now at a new high day. Ultra Bond, still in about mid-range. Crude oil, got above 78 before a big pullback. Copper also made a new high day. If you haven't checked it out, the futures prop firm discount snapshot is posted each day. Here's today's. Give it a check out, give it a look, give it a listen, give it a watch, whatever the heck it is I am trying to say. We have about 15 minutes to go on our stream. Then you'll all have to do without me for like until Tuesday morning. But it's not like I'm not always on the Discord. So wait. The ones that you blew that were copy traded, was that from the original issue or a different issue? Okay, just making sure. Nothing with the copy trader. There was a Tradovate issue earlier. People were getting stuck in trades, and it caused one of JJR's accounts to blow. Couldn't get out of a trade. Well, and they'll probably fix them up. Apex is good about that. Remember, now until the end of the month, Bulenox is 80% off all their accounts, including their end of day. And Q pulling back down again. Heading down again. Just can't wait to heading down again. Back in 1 minute. I'm back. Did you miss me for that 53 seconds? Hope I can get this headache to go away. Nice. Just remember that when you put a daily goal like that, and the market's not favorable that day, if you struggle, if you're like trying to push it or trying to force it, it could lead to a bad day. So I hear a lot of good traders say don't put a daily goal on, but put a weekly goal on. That way, if there's a bad day, you're not a day that the market's just not moving the way you need it to. You're not putting as much pressure on yourself for that one day. Okay. 5 minutes to go. I don't think we're going to get another trade here. Yep, down. Oh, remember to take some time to relax and rest this weekend, 3 days. I mean, the market is open till noon on Monday, but the volume is going to suck. So you're more likely to get stuck in ranges. So if you like ranges, if you feel, wait for it, home on the range, then by all means, trade on Monday. But I won't be here with you. Little bounce there again. Where does it want to go from here? I want to thank everyone for joining me today this week. So we'll be back on Tuesday, 8 a.m. Eastern, for another great week of trading. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll talk to you then. And of course, I'll be around on Discord if anyone wants to hang out there. You too, Sid. Hey, there's Ace. I thought you got trapped. I thought you got kidnapped by the school bus, Ace. Have a good weekend, Ace. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.